This video is about the introduction and Rondo Capriccioso by Camille Saint-Saëns. I explain the most important facts about the work and the composer. Camille Saint-Saëns was a French composer, pianist and organist of the 19th and early 20th century. He was born in Paris in 1835 and died in Algiers in 1921. Saint-Saëns was a musical prodigy and performed in public at the age of 10. He composed in many musical forms, including operas, symphonies, and chamber music. His best-known works include The Carnival of the Animals and the Organ Symphony. Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso is a work for violin and orchestra that Saint-Saëns wrote in 1863. The piece was originally composed for the Spanish violinist Pablo de Sarasate, who also played the premiere. The work is a brilliant and virtuosically written piece that offers both technical challenges and musical expression. Today, it is one of the most popular and most frequently performed works in the violin repertoire. The performance lasts around 9 minutes. The work begins with a slow and solemn introduction that sets the tone for the rondo that follows. The introduction consists of lyrical and vocal phrases played by the violin. The rondo itself is fast and lively, with a recurring main melody interrupted by various virtuoso episodes. The alternation between lyrical and brilliant passages gives the piece its special dynamic. The work ends with a fast and exciting finale. Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso is characterized by its virtuoso violin part and refined orchestration. Saint-Saëns uses the violin to show a variety of technical effects and musical expressions. These include rapid runs, double stops, and pizzicato passages. The orchestration supports the solo violin and creates a rich soundscape. The work combines technical brilliance with musical beauty, making it a favorite among violinists and audiences alike. Since its premiere, Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso has been a popular work in the violin repertoire. It is regularly performed and recorded by leading violinists around the world. The work has been praised by critics and audiences alike for its virtuosity and musical sophistication. It has also influenced many composers who have written similar pieces for violin and orchestra. The work's enduring popularity demonstrates the timeless quality of Saint-Saëns' music. Saint-Saëns had a long and successful career, which was characterized by numerous trips and performances. He was a close friend and colleague of many important musicians of his time. Saint-Saëns was also a talented writer and wrote about music theory and aesthetics. His personal experiences and his broad education are reflected in his music. Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso shows his ability to combine technical brilliance with deep musical expression. The Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso can be compared to other famous works for violin and orchestra, such as Mendelssohn's Violin Concerto or Sarasate's Zigeunerweisen. Compared to these works, Saint-Saëns' piece is characterized by its clear structure and its combination of lyrical and virtuoso elements. It is less dramatic than the Mendelssohn Concerto and more focused on technical brilliance than the Zigeunerweisen. These characteristics make it a unique contribution to the violin repertoire. Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso is an outstanding example of 19th-century Romantic music. During this period, composers placed great emphasis on expression and technical virtuosity. Saint-Saëns' work perfectly embodies these principles. It shows how music can convey both deep emotional expression and technical mastery. Romantic music emphasized the individuality and creativity of the artist, and Saint-Saëns' works are an excellent example of this. The Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso has been performed by many famous violinists and orchestras. Each performance brings new nuances and insights to the work. Violinists such as Jaska Heifetz, Itzhak Perlman, and Hilary Hahn have had the piece in their repertoire. Modern performances often use historical performance practices to present Saint-Saëns' music as authentically as possible. This diversity of interpretations keeps the work alive and relevant for today's listeners.